How's Big Ten Media Day been?
It's been unique. Seen a lot of moving parts, and you're just on the go all day. It's a pretty cool thing.
Talk us through what you've been doing throughout the day. You guys started with the photo shoot, right?
Yeah, the photo shoot was the first thing. I think we were next door after that doing the radio show, and then we had the fan thing. I don't know, fan pictures. I don't know what it was. And the luncheon was pretty cool. Just hearing the guy's story. I forget his name, but it relates to a lot of what he said is like a lot of like what you see every day. And, it's cool. It's cool that other people think like that.
I don't think a lot of us were at the luncheon. Do you mind telling us the story?
It's just like how you might be different, and people rather focus on like seeing the difference in each other, but everybody has a little bit in common, and in this game of football, you guys come from all over the place, but you guys find things that are in common, and in the world we need to find a way to be more focused on what we have in common instead of why are we different.
Marcus, a lot of focus is going on. A new defensive coordinator. So you do push-ups yesterday for saying turnovers. How has the summer been going through defensive drills with your teammates? Are you guys getting more comfortable in the new defense?
I think with our new defense and this summer's been like no other summer. We got the new strength staff. We're doing new things. All of it's different. And I think the best thing for our defense that happened this summer was how we started to implement the whole defense each week for every player. So each person had a quiz, and it's not so much a test, it's actually writing it down, learning it, and then when we have our player practices, which went to 3 times a week, not long, but we were able to walk through that, and you can see now that the end of summer's here, everybody knows what they're doing. They're playing fast, playing with confidence, and it's an exciting thing to see because it's the way I learned, and now everybody's learning that. So,
what's the biggest difference with the 4-2-5?
I would say just freedom, and not only what we're doing, but having a disguise. Like we could be running multiple things on one play, and you don't know what it looks like because everything looks the same. And I think the way the 4-2-5 works, it's unique and it's tough to pick up and to read for an offense, and I think that's going to help us a lot.
Coach Wilson talked today about needing to build a culture on defense. How do you guys get that started?
I think Coach Allen's already started it, and I think it's up to me and other leaders and just everybody on the team to holding people to the standard and not just defense but offense not allowing us to be bad, special teams not allowing us to be bad, and then us not allowing them to slack either.
Where does he start that, and what does it look like? I guess the idea of building a different culture, a different mentality in the defensive room.
He told me from the first day he got there, he was waiting for me to mess up, even if it was the slightest thing like not stepping right or something. He was waiting for it, and as soon as he did, he used me as an example, and in order to show everybody else that nobody's too good to not do everything right. And he set an example out of me, and then told me I need to hold everybody to the same standard I hold myself to. And that's where he started, and that was the first week of spring ball.
Have you seen, I guess, the experienced guys really picking up on that and wanting to, I guess, sort of set that example with him?
Yeah, I mean, it's been huge with all the guys. Like it's been better leadership. People have been listening better, but at the same time, some people have to learn how to lead. Not everybody can be corrected in the same way. You can't yell at so one person because they don't respond well with it. And I think it's just like people who are learning to lead need to learn it a little faster, but it's coming along.